the title of this one is Vision. A Strongman banner. It features Aquaboa, and this is on his album STN. Still that. I've got Strongman joining me. Yo, Strongman. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Are you in the studio?
No, I'm not in the studio.
It looks like you spent your weekend in the studio.
Nah, I'm not in the studio.
Yeah, but how is STN doing, your album?
Oh, the STN is still doing great. It really did good and it's still doing great.
You know, over the weekend, you reminded a lot of us about the beef between Sarkodie and Manifest. How did it all? Because by Friday morning, somehow it was Kwesi Arthur and Medikal, and then you jumped in.
For me, I didn't jump in.
Okay.
I never jumped into the beef because, like, some one or two lines were directed towards me, so I was supposed to, reply it. Yeah. Rather than that, I personally, I don't have anything against Medikal. So if he hasn't talked my matter, I wouldn't come on board to just do a beef song for him.
So what are the lines that kicked you? Reason you wanted to respond?
Like, that's why I keep saying people just need to read in between lines. Like, if it gets to the latter part of the song, you could understand. Because I wouldn't want to single out this was a line, this and a whole lot of, lines were directed towards me. But if you do listen to the song properly, you do analyze it, you understand. And when it gets to the latter part, you know that some one or two lines were being directed towards me. And that was the reason why I came in. Rather than that, I was just around.
So this is, you're referring to whom it may concern?
Yeah.
But Kwesi Arthur kicked in, and you were not the first to jump in there.
No, Kwesi first dropped his lines even before the to whom it may concern came in.
Okay, I guess except that people were linking that to whom it may concern.
Yeah, because Kwesi first came in, and that I don't know how to put it, but that to whom it may concern, I wouldn't want to say was having a whole lot of things to do with a whole lot of rappers. So if you think you are part of it and you want to jump in, fine. So no wonder the title is to whom it may concern. So if it concerns you, then you come on board.
Oh, so it definitely concerned you, so you came in. But help us appreciate Don't Try. What were you saying really?
Oh, like with the Don't Try, it was more like I think there were one or two issues which I was supposed to address, and that was the reason why I did the song Don't Try. I was just addressing a few issues which I was supposed to touch on it, and I addressed it in the Don't Try song.
And you still say this was not personal?
Oh, for me, beef has never been personal. It has never been emotional. And it is music. You use the brains, it's not the heart. So when you say something, and for me, I don't care about it. But in as much as you've said it, at least for the sake of the fans, I also need to let you know I also know what I'm doing. Or I can also come in stronger than what you did, and I will need to do it just for the culture, but not because I'm getting emotional about what he said.
But when you say subtract your fraud money from the real money, isn't that a bit getting personal?
Oh, no, I'm not getting. That is why I keep saying, if you listen to whom it may concern. I don't know why this question keep coming about, because if you do listen to whom it may concern song, you get to understand where I'm coming from. And with that one, he was talking of more like I've gotten so much money and this and that and this and that, and that was the reason why that line also came about, because it's more like he was looking down upon a whole lot of artists and stuff. And I personally, as I keep saying, some one or two lines directed towards me. So in an attempt to address that line, and that's how that's the reason why that kind of line came about.
But is he making money out of fraud or fraudulent activities?
For me, I don't know. I just said something. For me, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen him doing fraud because he's not my friend, so I don't know. But it's a song.
So where did it come from?
You say where did it come from?
Yes.
Oh, with that one, for me, I wouldn't say. I can't say he's a fraud boy by force, because I haven't seen him doing fraud, right? And based on what you're also asking me, would you have an evidence to maybe he's saying your girlfriend has done this, your mom has done this and that? Was he there when that was happening? he wasn't also there. So maybe it could be a beef, and that is the reason why he's saying that. Or it can even be that he has said it.
So I'll take you to Nanama in a bit because that's what you're referring to right now, correct?
That it is a beef.
No, I said, is it Nanama you're referring to right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I was reserving that. We'll get into that zone in a bit. I just wanted to understand.
And the reason why I just jumped to that portion is, as you asking me that, it's looking more like, how do you know he's a fraud boy? The same way he doesn't know by his talking. The same way that you.
Okay, so I get it that, okay, you've also heard people say that. That he's
so
been doing fraudulent stuff. So you also just used it. You don't know for a fact.
Yeah, for me, I don't know for a fact, but I've been hearing it. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about Nanama. How is she?
Oh, she's doing well. She's good.
Is she offended by anything that Medikal said in particular? Because her name was in there.
She's even stronger than I am. So when it gets to that point, I know she wouldn't get emotional. Yeah. When it gets to that point, I know it's a beef, so you should expect everything. And she is even stronger than I am, as I keep saying. So she's not offended.
Okay, let's bring a bit of clarity to the people who are listening and watching.
Yeah.
Nanama is your girlfriend.
Yeah, she's my girlfriend.
Okay, so you got emotional and it hit you so bad, you decided to bring in Fela McAfee and Sister Debbie. Some people were not too excited about that.
But they were excited about the fact that he also said that about Nanama.
But you know what they say, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
2 wrongs will never make a right, but to every action there is an equal reaction, and you do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So it makes it normal.
So let's talk about
him. For the good will be good for the gander, so it's normal.
Let's talk about Immortal. What's the message in there?
Immortal, like what I was saying, like what he talks about is what I come back to just let people know what's happening. Because rather than that, I wouldn't do a beef song for Medikal for any reason. I wouldn't just sit down, go to the studio and just do a beef song. I don't know what I will even be doing with this song. But if he talks about something and I think I need to address it, then I come out and do address it.
But you know he's Rapper of the Year, right? Are you offended by that? I mean, does that upset you?
Yeah, I've not been offended by he being VGM's Rapper of the Year, because I also won a Ghana Music Awards essay Rapper of the Year, and he was posting it. He was soliciting for votes all the time, and he didn't win. I won. But the difference between us is when he gets it, he makes people to know. When we do get it, we keep quiet. So that's the difference between the two of us. Rather than that, if he has won the best rapper, a whole lot of artists have won best rappers. They have been winning it on like 5 occasions or so. Manifest has been doing it. You get it. But we don't get a whole lot of, disturbance from these great artists. You know what I'm saying? So for him to win and disturbing the whole Ghana with I've won and I've done this and that. You see, when he first won, no one was saying he doesn't deserve it. So when the issues started coming, when he was making a whole lot of noise, and that was the reason why this whole issue started from. So rather than that, for me, I'm not against him winning best rapper. Fine, it's good. And as I keep saying, I don't hate him for any reason. So if he has won something else,
Strongman Bernard, do you acknowledge the fact that he's Rapper of the Year?
Well, I wouldn't say I don't acknowledge or something, but fine, he has won, and he has won the Rapper of the Year. So,
but you think he deserved it?
Oh, for me, I'm not a board member of the VGM.
I know you. I know you're not. I know you're Strongman Bernard.
Yeah. So for me, I can't really say he doesn't deserve to win.
Yeah, but you're in the rap world, and you know when the rapper is good and deserves a trophy.
I did a whole lot of rap songs last year. I did a whole lot of rap songs, as I just said, but I wasn't even nominated. And that one, I have not even met any of the board members to ask him or her why wasn't I even nominated. So if someone has won it, I still don't need to question anybody. I just need to keep it that way. But if you drag me into something, for that one, I need to come and defend myself on
it. And that's exactly what you did in this case.
Yeah. Rather than that, if you say you are the best rapper, I don't care. Truly, you've won it, so take it. But if you into an issue, I need to come out to defend myself.
You know, you brought Sarkodie. You mentioned Sarkodie briefly. Some people think that all the bars that you were dropping, Sarkodie was the inspiration somehow?
Which of the bars?
All of it. I mean, particularly with ups and down, and I was keeping ups and down for the last, but the bass in there quite heavy.
Nah, ups and downs. I recorded ups and downs like a month ago or something. Like,
oh, did you?
Nah, a month ago.
And
I recorded ups and downs a month ago.
Okay, so ups and down is not a response to Medikal.
Nah, for ups and downs, it's not a response. I don't know. Maybe it's because a manifest said or mother in it, and that's the reason why people are just directing it towards him. Because I recorded ups and I even sent it to manifest May 7th. So as at this time, how can I go and I've not even changed anything in my rap. All the 2 verses were done. I sent it to manifest as at May 7th. And we recorded the song. I met him and recorded like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago around that area. So after that time, I'm not as you say, I didn't even know it will get to this point that there will be a beef and that song will be a perfect song to drop us at this time.
Oh, so
I just think it's the timing. That's what people are thinking is a beef song. But for ups and downs, it's not a beef.
Okay, so let's clarify something. Ups and downs is supposed to be commercial.
It's supposed to be a commercial song, which I was I was even working on the video before this issue came about, and I think I just need to drop the audio first, then I work on the video.
Did you just drop it because you wanted to take advantage of all the hype? I mean, you've been trending on YouTube and all.
Not using hype. I am not necessarily trying to use hype or something. But based on how the situation has been, I think ups and downs would be a perfect song to drop us at this time. Like based on the timing right now. And that's the reason why I dropped that song yesterday night. But aside that, it's not because it's a beef song, and it's not a beef song. For ups and downs, it's not a beef song. Okay. With the exception of Manifest saying when in Kumasi or my dad, that's the only part which to me being an artist, I think for that one I don't know unless maybe I ask Manifest or something. But rather than that, ups and downs is not a beef.
Okay, wait, hang on. Even the line that you just said, Manifest didn't say that just yesterday or last night, did he? This was
no. Nah, I'm in Kumasi. Manifest is still in Accra. Since this whole beef came about, I'm in Kumasi. So how can I tell him, boss, like then I'm so powerful. I don't know. Because if you can get to a beef, like you can go to a battlefield and you can invite such a great art to just come and help you date somebody, then I think you're very good. Like I don't know, like you have a strong brand or something. Because I can do that. I've already recorded my song. Already, I was even planning to shoot a video for that song, so we will drop it next month rather. But based on the situation, I think I was supposed to drop it. I had no other.
So we have to talk about why you decided to drop it. When you say based on the situation, especially when you say you were not taking advantage of the hype. So What made you decide to drop it yesterday?
For me, I thought even ups and downs will let people think the beef has ended. Not knowing people will still fuel it and let it look as if the ups and downs is still directed to Medikal and a whole lot of issues. Because I personally, I didn't think ups and downs would be a beef song. I thought it will help put everything aside, like ups and downs. I started with many. The ups, you get what I'm saying, like ups and downs. We started with many. The absent now, but up till now, we fell many times and we up till now. Like it, even with the hook alone shows it's not a beef song. But as I keep saying, maybe based on 1 or 2 lines which people have heard, they think it's also a beef song, but it's not. Because if you compare ups and downs to Don't Try and the other one, Don't Try and let's say Immortal, you get to know those ones are beef songs. For that one, I've accepted it. I know they were beef songs. But with ups and downs, it's not a beef song.
But Medikal has responded to that.
What did he say about
have you read a tweet attributed to him where he's almost like offended and insulting Manifest, if you like?
And that's his problem. All the time when something doesn't go his way, he's offended. But has he cared about what he says and how people should be feeling? You get it. All the time when something doesn't go his way, he's offended. But when he does something, he think for that one it's normal. Waka. But when someone does something to hurt him, for him, he comes out to let people know he's offended. He can insult, do whatever. All of us, we have that same kind of instinct in us, but we just try to, put it aside and just come clean, or we try to just act like we're gentle. But on the real, we can also do what he's doing.
So would you say at this point that Medikal is getting personal?
For me, I don't care whether he gets personal or not, but I think at times respect is very important. You get it. If you are an artist, most of the times you need to respect certain people. You get it. Then and Manifest is one of the few people you will need to respect as well, because he has also done something for the industry. So for you to just disrespect him because you think I don't know, you think he has done one or two lines, but we were all here when he said Manifest is only his career his career just depends on he doesn't Sarkodie alone. That's the only moment he's relevant. We all read those tweets, and you see, you didn't even ask me about that one. But when Manifest does a line and say, "Oh, when you come out, so Manda," for that one you have to come out and insult him. But as you said something, he didn't insult you. So at times he should learn how to control his emotions. I think it will help.
When you say SS Lever, hold your heart before you talk to graduates, who are you referring to?
Well, that song is a beef song, so if you ask me who I'm referring to, I have
the person you're beefing with.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Then you say over 7 years in the game, the kin is still cool.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Myself. We've been here for 7 years. We don't talk. You get it. All the time we're cool. We just want to keep our cool. You get it. You have a whole lot of powerful songs out there, but I personally, I hate bragging. I love to work, and all the time I want to challenge myself. I want to feel like I have not done anything. Charlie, I need to start again.
But 7 years, you say you're kin. We call Sarkodie kin as well.
Yeah.
Who's the real kin?
Oh, everybody is a kin. Everybody is a kin. Obi or Hene. Just that at times we have how should I put it? We have kins, all right, but maybe we have pedigrees in it. Maybe as of now I can't compare myself to a Sarkodie's kinship, but I'm also a kin. That doesn't mean I'm not a kin.
Okay, did Sarkodie's beef with Manifest teach you anything?
Oh, for me, I wouldn't say I love beef, but when I hear someone, for me, I don't like to beef on my own. But when I do hear people beefing, I can't even express my joy. I love it when I see people beefing, but I don't want to beef. But I love it when I do see people beefing. I wish they can extend it all the time. Like for me, I don't want beef to end. But when it comes to me, I wish I never had any beef with anybody.
Oh, but based on what you've just said, I guess you don't want this one to end. I tell you what, this is working in your favor. My friend bought your album and fell in love straight away with Vision. Reason I dropped Vision before talking to you.
You said it's working in my favor,
isn't it?
No.
There are people paying more attention to you right now.
And that's what I always need to address. I had Baby Girl, which is having 1.9 million views already, almost 2 million views. I came out with Transformer, right? I was part of, I was part of Sarkodie's DD, featured on Aqua Boys Forget. We've been there for a while. As I keep saying, the only thing is like the kind of, hype which I deserve hasn't been given to me, but it doesn't mean this beef is helping me, because if someone is very vigilant, you can check and see that, everybody's numbers are pushing up. You get it. It's not only me. For me, I love statistics a lot, so I can monitor when the beef started, and even as at this time, I can see that maybe Obienya Kran at least like 30,000-40,000 followers. Each of us has gotten it, so you can't tell me it's helping only me.
Oh well, I know that people are paying attention to the two of you, but if you look at the views and the trends, you're topping. You don't agree?
Yeah, for the
look
trends,
at the polls.
The trends I'm topping because of the verses that I'm dropping, and it's because when he tries to come dirty, I try to be clean. That's the only reason. You get it. For the verses I'm dropping is hilarious, and I think that's the reason why people are liking me right now.
Okay.
I think that's the reason.
Unfortunately, we have to be wrapping up on this conversation. Okay. Has the industry big boys reached out to you? Any advice, any cautions on this beef?
Oh yeah, I've had a whole lot of calls and stuff from people like just try to calm down and stuff, and I beg, he talk these kind of things, but I beg, make you no go that way. You for lay low small, you make you do this and that. Like people trying to advise and stuff, and I've listened to a whole lot of their advice and
Okay.
stuff, and I'm still
So,
working on it.
so if Medikal comes again, are you going to go back?
For me, I think we don't need to keep this beef going on. Like, it's enough. 2 rounds each is okay. If
I thought you said you were going 10.
No. It was just a saying. Say if even we should go 10,
And
we
then what
won't
bread?
win one. Oh, for me, membre, but membre, but you see, for how long are we going to be? For me, membre, though. But we just need to focus on the music. Like, at times we do some one or two things. The industry became it became very interesting during our beef. In as much as some one or two words might hurt, though, but the industry became interesting, and it's good for the hip hop culture. We just need to keep it that way and just keep moving.
Are you on a new label yet?
Oh, for now I'm working on my own, and I'm working on my own as I left Success, and I've dropped a new one, Crazy for You. I think people should go and check it out.
Oh wait, hang on.
Boy.
You dropped a new one after Ups and Down.
No, I dropped that song before Ups and Downs. I dropped that song even before the beef came about. I came to Accra for promotion, Kumasi and stuff, on TV and stuff, and it's doing well already. It's almost crossing 200,000 already, so we're doing great.
Incredible.
Before the beef even came about.
So Philip, my producer, tells me that there's a big man who is interested in signing you. Should he still forward the details to you? Are you still interested?
Oh, like he told me, like it was I don't know, but you
Masa
Obayana. I still need to think about it. Maybe when I see the terms of the contract, I can have a change of mind.
Strongman.